we were looking at the news and found that there had been some recent war outbreaks like Ukraine. So this made us look into some different countries that have been going through war. And we found that Somalia has been going through war for the past 3 decades. And we looked into their medical aid access and found that they have one of the worst medical aid access globally, with only 30% of them having access to it. And then we also looked into plastic pollution and found that it takes up to 1,000 years for a commercial bandage to decompose. So this made us want to create a more sustainable and biodegradable bandage made from plant waste for developing countries. And this would also mean that people in Somalia can make their own bandage from their home. So it's great.
And so how did you go about making the bandages?
So our bandages are made of 3 different components: a fibre support, a gauze soaked in pH indicator, and a plant-based adhesive. So the support is made up of banana peels, lavender, essential oils, glycerin, cinnamon, honey and vinegar. So these are all blended together and then boiled to sterilise, and then rolled out and then dried over a 24-hour period underneath a stove. So then they were cut out using a cutter, and these were the fibre support. So then on top of the fibre support we used a plant-based adhesive glue to stick the pH gauze indicator onto it. So we soak gauze into pH indicator. So this is made from red cabbage. So the red cabbage indicator. So when you're changing the dressing, you'll be able to tell the difference in the colour. So this will tell you if the wound is healing, if it's impaired, or if the wound has healed. So you'll know if it's healing if it's more of a pinkish to red colour, and if it's healed, it'll be more of a purple colour. And if the healing is impaired, it's more of a dark blue to green colour. So that's a very interesting thing, so that people know when to take off their bandages when they're finished healing. So then we also made a hydrogel. The hydrogel is made from gelatin, tea leaves and glycerol. So hydrogel is basically a bunch of molecules, large molecules bonded together that love water. So it's a very moist substance. So if you have a very deep cut or wound and burn, you can place this on top of your wound and then place the bandage on top of it. So this will help healing, as it will speed up recovery, it'll reduce scarring and a lot more benefits than that as well.